So in this video we're going to cover page layouts as they pertain to inheritance. Page layouts essentially start at the global settings level, which would be at the project book level. And if you look at the properties for global settings, you'll see that you can specify a default page layout. Now I've already defined a number of page layouts that are unique, and I've assigned them to the respective studio objects. So in this case I'm going to specify a page layout of global settings at the global settings level. The next level of inheritance is going to be either the process flow and stream, or alternatively the workflow. So if I open up the process flow and look at the properties, I can specify a page layout. Here I've specified page layout process flow, and then under streams I've actually have a page layout of stream. At the lowest level you've got the page, and on the page you've got a page layout property as well. So the point is that a unique page layout can be applied to each of those levels. Now alternatively, if you use workflows instead of process flows and streams, you can also assign a unique page layout to that object. So each of these objects has a unique page layout. If I look at a sample page layout that I've created, and I'll show you this, you essentially have a unique title at the top of each page that identifies the page layout. So during runtime we can actually see which page layout is being used. So each is named accordingly, and we'll switch it during runtime. So let's compile the project to see how this actually works. If I compile right now and simulate, we'll select the default process flow versus the workflow, and we'll see that the page layout is inheriting the page layout specified in the page object. If we go back to the project and edit the page layout to use the default, or not select one for the page level, and then recompile, it's going to inherit the next highest level, which in the case of process flows and streams would inherit the stream. So we'll compile and simulate and select the default process flow again, and now you can see that it's picking up or inheriting the stream. Alternatively, we can actually go to the stream object, edit the properties, and not specify the stream object, recompile, simulate, select the default process flow, and here it's picking up the process flow. So we've gone from page to stream to process flow, and we're looking at the same page on all of these. Finally, if you compile, after changing the properties for the process flow, don't specify a page layout there, recompile, it's going to pick up the global settings. And now we'll simulate, and it picked up the page layout for global settings. And that's how you use page layouts. Now alternatively, if I used a workflow, I could actually specify that workflow, simulating and selecting the workflow, and we'll see that the page inherits the workflow property. So that's page layouts in a nutshell.